Hey guys, it's Brooke. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be telling you guys some stories about the times I met celebrities in some really random, weird ways. So if you'd like to hear about that, definitely keep watching. So back when I was in 8th grade, I'm in my first year of college now, so that had to be, let's see, 8th to 9th, 9th to 10th. So I'm going to say it was back in 2012. I'm not exactly sure when. But my mom got me and my sister tickets to a Demi Lovato concert for her Unbroken tour. So we had pretty good seats. Demi Lovato at the time was my favorite singer. She's still one of my most top favorite singers, most inspiring person. I love her to death. She is an amazing person all around. She's so strong and so beautiful, and I absolutely love her. So we were at her Unbroken tour, and it was her first concert since she got out of rehab. We were just singing, dancing to all the songs. The whole time I was just staring at her, wanting to be her. Like, I just wanted to be on that stage. Like, I wanted to meet her. I just loved Demi Lovato. She was the biggest inspiration in my life. She's just such a beautiful person, and I wanted to meet her so bad. So after the show, we were leaving, and my mom has her ways of like tricking people into believing her. So when we were about to leave, we were walking out the doors where we came from, and the people in front of us were talking to this bodyguard, and they were like, where is the meet and greet for Demi Lovato? Where do we go for the meet and greet? And he was like, oh, right down those stairs. So my mom was like, let's go, let's follow them. And we were like, what? We don't have a pass. These people were wearing like big passes like this big. Why are my thumbs in there? They were wearing passes like this big on their stomachs, going down these stairs, and my mom's like, we're going to. We're like, Mom, we're gonna get caught. We can't just go down there. People pay thousands of dollars to meet Demi Lovato. So my mom's like, no, we're gonna go. So we start following them down the stairs. Nobody says anything to us. So we're like, okay. So now we're like behind this curtain thing. I had such bad anxiety that we were gonna get in trouble, that like we were gonna go to prison. I was like, oh my God, like, Mom, we need an excuse if they figure out that we're not supposed to be here. My sister was like, we'll just tell them that like we thought this was the exit. And I was like, no, they're not gonna believe that. So my mom was like, if they ask where our passes are, I'll just tell them that your dad is getting them from the car because we left them in the car. So we're standing on line, we have our jackets like this, arms folded and stuff, like we're just like trying not to get caught, like being so nonchalant, and we're waiting on this line behind this curtain, and the whole time nobody says anything. There's bodyguards walking back and forth, there's like people with all their big passes on their shirts, and then there's me, my sister, and my mom with nothing on us, just waiting on this line to meet Demi Lovato. Nobody said anything to us. So we're walking, the line is getting shorter, I'm getting more nervous, my anxiety is bumping to the ceiling because I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna meet Demi Lovato and I'm gonna go to jail at the same time. Then we were the next in line, and the guy's like, come over, you could come over, and we're like walking, and I see Demi, and she has like long hair, and she just looked so beautiful. She was the nicest person I ever met, hands down. She was so sweet. She took a picture with us. My mom took pictures on her phone, and I'll add a clip or I'll add a photo here. When we met her, she was just like talking to us, asking how we liked the concert, and she was really short actually. I thought she was gonna be much taller. I'm 5 foot and I'm really short, and like she was only a little tiny, like she was maybe like here. Like, I haven't grown since like 4th grade. Even when we were taking the picture with her, we didn't have any passes on our stomachs. We didn't have any of those like necklace, chain, VIP things, nothing. Just walked down and met Demi Lovato. And at the time, mind you, she was arguably one of the biggest stars out there, especially for like the younger generation. So the fact that we were able to just walk in without passes and meet Demi Lovato is mind-blowing to me. It's also kind of scary to think about because like I feel like security should be more on top of that. Like, I don't know, it's just a scary thought, but like at the same time, I'm really happy I got to meet Demi Lovato. So she was super sweet, and I absolutely love her and support her to this day. She is actually one of my favorite people ever. After that concert, I remember just like being in shock that we actually met her and just crying. Like, I just couldn't stop crying because I was so happy. I was like, how did we just meet Demi Lovato? Like, Demi Lovato. She's a goddess to me. Like, she is unreal. She just didn't feel like a real person to me because she's just so famous. And you only always see these people in magazines or on TV or like paparazzi pictures on Instagram, on social media, and it's like seeing them in real life and actually talking to them and like touching them and like realizing they're a real person is like the strangest thing. It's like, oh my god, like, oh wait, you're a human just like me, like we're just people. Like, it's just so weird. It's like the weirdest thing ever. But yeah, so that was the time I met Demi Lovato. I also met another celebrity when I was in the Bahamas. So my sister and I were going to the Bahamas with my dad and mom. Mind you, this vacation was booked 4 days before we left on the vacation, and we were only going because my friend was on a cruise going to the Bahamas, and me and my sister wanted to go so bad. So my parents were like, instead of going on a cruise, we'll just meet them there when they stop there. We went to the Bahamas, and we knew the day that my friend was coming to, like, going to be in Atlantis where we stayed. So we were looking around all of Atlantis for her, and I was so tired. I was like, I don't want to look for her right now. I just wanted to stay in our room, take a nap. Like, I was just so tired because we were doing so many things that day. We like met dolphins and we're going down all the crazy rides and stuff. Like, I was just so tired and I just didn't feel like walking around Atlantis. Atlantis is huge. It was gonna be so hard to find her. So my sister just keeps begging me, let's go find our friend. Like, I really wanna see her. It'll be fun. We'll go do something. And I was like, no, no, no. And then my dad was like, get up, you're on vacation, like, go. So of course I had to listen to my dad, and I got up, thank God, and I went with my sister. So we're walking around Atlantis and Brandy's like, let's check the beach. So we're on the beach, we're just walking down. There was like an end of the beach with like these rocks. People were like on the rocks, and Brandy was like, oh my god, that girl looks just like our friend. I keep almost saying her name. She's like, that girl looks just like our friend. I think that's her. So we start like walking faster and we're like, oh my god, we can't believe we found her. Like, what a coincidence. Like, we start walking towards her, and as we get closer, we're like, that's not our friend. And we just keep like walking that way, and we realize it's Carly Rae Jepsen. Carly Rae Jepsen. This was right after Justin Bieber had discovered her song Call Me Maybe. This was like when she was huge. She was playing a concert in the Bahamas. We didn't even know about it. And we're just walking down this beach looking for my friend, and Carly Rae Jepsen is chilling on these rocks with her brother and like a couple other people, and we're just like, are you Carly Rae Jepsen? And she's like, yeah. Like, she was just so nice. She smelled so good for some reason. I remember her smelling really good. And we were like, oh my god, can we take a picture of you? And her brother was like, I'll take the photo, and he took a photo of us, which I'll also insert right here. Yeah, and he took a photo of us, and he was super sweet. They all were super sweet. After that, me and my sister just like walked back to the hotel. We couldn't call our parents because it was like international, so like we were literally just running back to my hotel room like with our jaws like, because we just met Carly Rae Jepsen. We were like, how? Like, and I was like, oh my god, I almost didn't come out here. I almost didn't want to come with you. But like, everything happens for a reason, I guess. Like, I was forced out of bed after having a headache and wanting to just sleep. And then I met Carly Rae Jepsen like out of nowhere, just chilling in the Bahamas. Like, what are the actual odds? It was so weird. I've also met some other celebrities from like tours I've been on with them. I met Aaron Carter, I Am 5 band, Robbie Rosin. I've met a bunch of kind of famous people, but I think those two were like the biggest famous people that I ever met, and like they were out of pure luck. Like the fact that we didn't get caught when we were meeting Demi Lovato is just insane to me to this day. yeah, so those are the times that I met some celebrities. I hope you guys liked these stories. Comment down below if you guys ever met some celebrities in weird ways, or weird meet and greets you had, or even celebrities that you would like to meet. Yeah, make sure you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and check out my main channel. I'll be posting a cover soon, and I love you guys so much. Thank you, and see you next week.